ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go from just outside our nation's capital. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Cleveland offense set to take the field for the first time. They'll be led by the big fella, 6'5" quarterback Josh Allen.
There's really no way around it, Mike. I mean, let's just call it what it is. This has been a disastrous start to their season thus far. I mean, they desperately need to get a win and change some of the energy in that building, because I can assure you, I've been there before. As these losses stack up, every day becomes more and more of a drag. And then all of a sudden you get that one big win, and the spirits of the building just change overnight. They need that. Can today be that spark? Because if not, they're in for a long season.
They'll run, and this is Ramondre Stevenson.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for this. It's Stevenson. And he's going to have a Browns first down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
So now they'll throw it with Allen. The catch is made. It's Agnew. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That pass play good for 22. It's a Browns first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On the handoff, it's Stevenson. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. Carlson's kick is good. And the Browns will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
The Commanders come out with the man they hope leads them into their new era. Jaden Daniels, the number 2 overall pick in this past draft from LSU. Greg, this is the man who won the Heisman Trophy with the Tigers in Baton Rouge a year ago.
What we saw last week, Mike, was just a quarterback that was taking what the defense gave him and just playing a really well-rounded game. I mean, he found the end zone a total of 3 times, twice on the ground, once through the air. But most importantly, he avoided those back-breaking mistakes.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd. And now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
3rd and long, and here's Daniels. Will find Mostert out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That is rare. You don't see 3rd and 17 converted all that often. First down. The NFL's leader in rushing touchdowns last year, Raheem Mostert. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Here's a 2nd and 12. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. Tyler Boyd was the intended target for that one. 3rd down coming up.
It's one of those balls where the quarterback wishes there was a string. The second it came out of his hand, he wished he could just pull it back because from the moment it left his hand, that looked like a sure interception. And the only reason it wasn't because the defender just flat out dropped it.
3rd and long. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And this is going to remain a 3-point game.
You have to give him credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
The Browns offense ready to possess the football for the 2nd time. They'll start with great field position right at midfield with a 1st down. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. On play action, Allen. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Allen on 3rd down. He'll try to set up the screen to Stevenson. Looking for room out on the edge. He's not going to find it. As a matter of fact, I think he tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. That's taken in. He's going to pick up the Browns' 1st down. It's a gain of 12 facing 4th down.
Love the idea of going for it on 4th down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on 4th down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
He'll take this forward for about 5. Quickly out wide for Kirk. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. To throw is Allen. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So a big 3rd down hookup. Here's 1st and 10. A give up the middle to Stevenson. And he'll get this inside the 10, but not much further than that. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Martin Emerson.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. He'll start this drive by keeping it himself. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
So, Mike, at the core of a successful zone read play is that the quarterback understands which defender is he responsible for. That is the defender they're trying to put in a bind. In this case, he chooses the runner. The quarterback pulls the ball, and he's able to take off for a big gain.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Open man downfield. It's Boyd. And he will score. Tyler Boyd. Touchdown, Washington. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Commanders move out to a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Jamal Agnew now to return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. Trail by 4, touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He'll get this to the veteran tight end, Noah Fant.
This play is actually really well defended here. But I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
Now Allen on 1st down. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Jahan Dotson was the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Again, it's Allen to the air. Throw left side, taken in by Kirk. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. One more time going up top with Allen. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line. And 4th down is coming up. And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa! The Commanders' offense and Tyler Boyd heading back onto the field. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Daniil Hunter with the stop. Second and 7. Now Daniels. To the left side in the hands of Boyd. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
The motion man is Boyd. They'll go play action here with Daniels. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the first quarter. Two different players each recording a sack. Offensive line's going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection, how can we get extra bodies and extra attention, because we still got a long way to go in this one.
Browns offense ready to see what they can do. They'll do so with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. He's got the connection. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. Now Stevenson. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. (7-3) is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. They come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, here's Allen. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. He'll drop this one down to Stevenson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a first down. Allen. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's taken in by Shakir. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. He's got his big target, Everett. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
That is brought in at the 10. And he's into the end zone. Josh Oliver. Touchdown, Commanders. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Commanders extend their advantage to 14-3. Still a little time final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. That's over the middle and taken in by Valdez-Scantling. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. On 1st down, it's Allen. That pass caught right side, Valdez-Scantling. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. To throw again, it's Allen. He'll get this complete over the middle with Kirk. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Allen going to throw again. This one complete to his tight end Fant. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. Throwing again, it's Allen. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Commanders are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room.
That's the end of the first half. With the space to score, Commanders 14.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We start with the battle of the last 2 teams to hold the #1 pick in the draft. Carolina in the Windy City to take on Chicago. And in the second quarter, it's the Bears.
And instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the 3rd quarter. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. A nice throw by the rookie from LSU. He's got his team a 1st down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly 1 play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast. I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. The motion man is Boyd. Throwing on second down, Daniel. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Third and long, and here's Daniels. Catch made, that's Boyd. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple yards shy of the first down. Here comes fourth down. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. And he's going to go down. They get him behind the line. Can't take a sack there. It's a turnover on down.
So as an offensive coordinator, you have to have answers for what the defense throws at you. And in this case, your quarterback is sitting back there. He has nowhere to go with the ball on fourth down. He ends up taking the sack, and now you're dropping.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He'll find Stevenson out of the backfield. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Allen. This one is caught by Dotson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
These are the type of plays that drive a coach crazy in the film room, and you have to learn as a quarterback to avoid. You can take some chances. You can push the ball downfield, but not only to pick up a couple yards. You got to...
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
The offense is trying to stretch the field vertically. They're trying to put as many receivers into the coverage deep as possible. But you know what you need? You need time. You need to allow those guys to get downfield. But when you have a pass rush like this...
that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
Interesting strategy, play action on that down and distance. Remember, the threat of play action is all based on down and distance. That is a pass down all day, and the defensive line didn't even spend 1 second worrying about that play fake. They were in a race to the quarterback. Mike, I'll tell you, off his foot, I thought he had it the entire way. I mean, sometimes you get lucky and the ball kind of kicks in off the upright, but other times you don't. And in this case, the upright sent it right back.
A tight end in motion now. First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Here's a keeper on the zone read. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. The Commanders about to send this one away. He's on for the 2nd time. They'll try to get something inside the 10. The Browns offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. This secondary will get a lot of the credit. 3 picks so far. But, Greg, the pass rush has been relentless as well.
Yeah, I think it's super important, Mike, that we point out just how much the pass rush
and then the secondary coverage works together. The more that rush gets home, the faster that ball gets out. We can play certain coverages knowing the timing of the quarterback has to be sped up. So often, the teams that are the most successful in this league, Mike, they have the best understanding. When our back end and our front end are working in unison, man, it puts a lot of pressure on not only the quarterback, but the entire offense.
And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Out of the gun, it's a give to Stevenson. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. 3rd and 6. From the gun, Josh Allen. That one on target with Kirk. They've got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 34. Now Allen on first down. Throw left side, taken in by Kirk. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. How about 4 catches on this drive alone? Time to change the defense. This one gets him another first down. So we are through 3. Back with more after. First and 10. Again, it's Allen to the air. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson. And the Commanders are going to take possession here at their own 6.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of this defense.
On first down, Daniel. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down. On the handoff, it's Robinson. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's caught. It's the tight end, Everett. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. A big play after being backed up. 65 yards.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
He'll try the zone read on first and 10. They'll take this forward for about 5.
Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
At the 20-yard line.
Daniels to throw on second down. And he'll take it on in. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Washington. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but It's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Browns offense ready to take over possession of the football. Things not looking good. But see if we get the turnaround going here. We'll start this drive with first down. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. From the gun, it's Allen. Checking it down. This one is caught. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
One more time going up top with Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. I'm this coordinator. I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Christian Benford. And the Commanders are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did. Walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
And a short pickup there, only up to about the 10-yard line. Look him up on a second down and 8. This one complete to Oliver. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. We'll try to run it here with Mostert. And he will have the Commanders' first down, I do believe. Gets it by about a yard on 3rd and 3. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And they'll mark him down up beyond the 30. 11 yards the gain. He does it himself and picks up a first down. Play action. Here's Daniels. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A big play there for Washington. 31 yards. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll motion a tight end right. Daniels now on 1st down. He finds his big tight end, Everett. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. He'll run straight ahead with Mostert. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. On 2nd down, it's Daniel. He's got his big target, Everett. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. He's out of bounds at the 2. That's a gain of 14 and a 1st down.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try zone read on 1st and goal. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc, and that's exactly what happened here.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. On for the PAT is Aubrey. His kick is good. And the Commanders stretch it out, leading now by the score of 28-3. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Here comes a return from the 3. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. A final shot now for Allen. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. That will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for the Commanders. They finish off the first month of the season perfect, as the victory runs their mark to 4-0.